Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with TK. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, you guys, I'm going to make me some tuna noodle casserole. This is an awesome, simple dish that anyone can make with easy ingredients that you already have at home in your pantry. So let's go ahead and let's get started on the ingredients that you will need. You will need some noodles. I am using egg noodles. You will need a can of cream of mushroom soup. You will need some tuna fish. Okay, I have the tuna fish that's in water. Okay, you will need some onion chopped up. You will of course need some milk. Okay, you're going to need some cheese, whatever type of cheese you like. Most people use a white American cheese, but this is what I had in my refrigerator, so I'm using what I have, okay? And also, you will need some type of topping. You can use breadcrumbs, you can use crackers, but the traditional regular recipe calls for potato chips. Most people use plain. I'm using barbecue potato chips, okay? Also, you will need some butter. We're going to use about 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons of butter. And you're going to need some seasonings, okay? Let me show you the seasonings that I have, okay? On hand, okay? We are going to use some Old Bay because we're using tuna fish. So we want some flavor for the fish. I'm going to use some Parmesan, okay? I am going to use some garlic powder. I am going to use some onion powder. And of course, the regular black pepper and salt. Okay, you guys? These are the ingredients that you will need, as well as some vegetables. Also, you're going to need some mixed vegetables, or you can just use plain sweet peas. Use the frozen kind, okay? It's better than the canned sweet peas or mixed vegetables because those will get mushy, okay? So now these are the ingredients that we are going to use to make our tuna noodle casserole. Let's go ahead and let's get started, you guys. Okay, so now we're going to chop our onions, okay? And you just want them to be nice sized chopped pieces, okay? Not too big and not too small. You want to be able to taste the flavor of your onion, okay? I'm not a chef, but you guys be careful with whatever knife that you choose to use for your tuna casserole when you're chopping onions, period. Not just for your casserole, but anytime. This recipe is real simple and real easy, okay? So now our onions are chopped, okay? So our next step is to put a boiling pot of water on the stove. And we're going to allow this water to come to a boil, and we are going to place our noodles in our water. And we're going to cook those egg noodles for about 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, you guys? We're going to allow those to boil for about 6 to 7 minutes. And we'll be back once that's done. Okay, everyone. So our noodles are done. So we are going to assemble this casserole dish. what we are going to do is we are going to add our onions, okay? And this is a half an onion. You can use a whole onion. It just depends on the type of onions you like, okay? We are going to add about a cup of these vegetables, okay? About a cup of these frozen vegetables. Not a lot. This is a delicious meal, everyone, okay? So put you about a cup of vegetables, okay? Or you can use the whole pack. It just depends on what you like. Okay. So I think I got about 2 cups in there. Okay. Okay, now add your can of cream of mushroom soup. Okay, and to get this last little bit of cream of mushroom soup out, I'm just going to add a little bit of milk. Okay, this milk is going to help make this creamy with the cheese. Okay, I'm going to stir this in there. I may end up having to add a second can. It just depends, okay? But the basis usually is just 1 can, okay? Now, my next step is to add my tuna. Let's get a fork, you guys. And this can is 1 can is 1 serving size, okay? So I'm gonna use 3 cans. Make sure you have your oven preheating up to 350 degrees so that your oven is hot once you have everything assembled and ready to start cooking, okay? Your tuna casserole. Okay, and now this is my 3rd can. And I have a 9 by 13 baking dish that I am going to use. Now remember, if you don't want to use potato chips, you can use crackers or you can use breadcrumbs, okay? Okay, so let me get started. These to the side. Now, I am going to add my cheese. Okay. And this is a 8-ounce bag of cheese. Okay. Okay. And the kind of cheese that I'm using is for creamy melt triple cheddar. Okay, you guys, by Kraft with a touch of Philadelphia. I guess the cream cheese. Okay. Now, we are going to add some salt. Let's start adding our seasoning. Okay. Season it up. Don't be afraid to put seasoning in your food. Okay. Some black pepper. Okay. Black pepper is really, really good in a dish like this. So go ahead. Don't put too much in, but put enough. Okay. With all these noodles and the meat and the cheese, I want to taste my seasoning. Okay. Woo. This little thing is hard to get black pepper out of it. This pepper shaker, okay? Okay. Then I'm going to add my garlic powder. Okay. Gonna add my onion powder. Okay. I'm gonna add some of this Old Bay seasoning. And y'all know Old Bay brings a little heat, okay? And that's good to have a little heat with it, okay? Okay. And I'm gonna add me some Parmesan. Now this is optional. You don't have to add this. This is optional. Okay. But I know it's gonna make it taste really, really good, okay? And now I'm gonna add my milk, okay? Just a little bit of milk. It's gonna help make it creamy, okay? Let me stir this together, everyone, okay? You're gonna give it a nice stir. Get it stirred in there good, okay? You don't want it to be dry. You want to have enough moisture in here. So mix that milk in there good, okay? And get your tuna mixed up in there well so that all that seasoning and all that flavor can get in there good, okay? Very delicious. Inexpensive dish that does have vegetables in it so that it can be healthy for you, okay? And if you don't want to use tuna fish, if you have your can of mackerel, you can use mackerel in the replace of it, but I prefer tuna. I love tuna, okay? You're gonna have to be strong. This needs a good stir, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of my milk, and I'm going to add some more of this cream of mushroom. I opened up a second can. Okay. Because I want mine to be nice and creamy. And I do have my oven heating up to 350 degrees. Many of you guys probably made this in home ec class in middle school. Okay. I'm going to take my fork and try to taste it to see if it needs a little more seasoning. Yeah, I'm going to add some more of my black pepper. Ooh, this is gonna be good. I love me some tuna. Tuna casserole. I can't wait till you guys make this recipe so that you too can have a good, delicious, hearty meal. You know, tuna casserole is something that you can bring to your potluck at work. You can bring it to a function that you may be having with your congregation, family, a good meal for the family, something that the hubby will love, okay? Serve it with a side of salad, okay? Just add just some more of that seasoning. Season it to your desired taste, okay? That's what I'm doing. That's what I tell anybody. Season food to your desired taste, okay? Okay. And so that's my oven dinging to let me know that it's ready, okay? So now what I'm going to do is, after I mixed it up again, I am going to go ahead and add this to my baking dish. Okay, let me get all this out of the way. let's go ahead and let's add this to our baking dish, everyone. Okay. Now you're not going to add your topping yet. You're going to cook this for about 45 minutes. And then you're going to add your topping for the last about 5 to 7 minutes. 10 minutes at the most of cooking, okay? Okay. Now me, I'm that Mrs. Cheese kind of a girl. So what I'm going to do is I may mix a dab of cheese up with my topping, but this is our tuna casserole. I'm going to go ahead and cook it for 45 minutes, and I will take it out towards the last 7 minutes to get ready to put my potato chip topping on there. If I don't use potato chip topping, I may use the breadcrumb topping to show you guys how to do the breadcrumb topping. Okay, everyone, so my tuna casserole has cooked in the oven for 45 minutes. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my potato chips on top. I went ahead and got some more potato chips, you guys, some plain chips, because my kids requested it. And what you do is you just crumble your chips up like so, and you place them on the top of your casserole, okay? Just crumble them up. And just put them on the top. And you're going to cook these until they are a nice golden brown color, okay? This is going to be crunchy and delicious. And you guys, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, give this video a big thumbs up. I want you guys to be notified each and every time I upload a video, and please feel free to watch some of my other videos. I have over 300 videos for you guys to watch. I do reviews, challenges, cooking, and mukbangs, okay? So if you guys would like to indulge in some of those videos, please feel free to do so, and make sure, like I stated before, leave me lots and lots and lots of comments, because I love to talk, okay? And I will write you back as soon as I am able to from getting my notifications, okay? Okay, everyone. So that's done. And I am going to add some, parsley flakes just on the top of the chips. Like so. Okay. Okay, everyone. And I'm going to add a little more of the Parmesan on the top of the chips, okay? I'm a flavor kind of girl, so I like to add flavor to everything that I make, okay? Okay. Now, we're going to sit this back in our oven for about 7 more minutes, okay? Until the chips are nice and golden brown. And then we will be back with our finished results of our tuna casserole. Our tuna noodle casserole. Okay, everyone, so our tuna noodle casserole is out of the oven and it is done and completed, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get me a spoon or fork so that you guys can see the inside of our tuna noodle casserole. Okay, everyone, so this is the tuna noodle casserole after I have finished cooking it. You can see the moisture in it. You can see the vegetables. They are cooked really well. You can see how creamy it is. It's not dry at all. And the potato chips are still crunchy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave lots of comments down below. And don't forget to make sure you give your girl a big thumbs up. Try this recipe. You're gonna enjoy it. Have a great day.